All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children, listen, learn it in the Bayashat the house of David. All right, I am Ayashatab.
I'm Karatazah.
I'm Cologne.
All right, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, this is Men of Valor Las Vegas Camp coming to you with another lesson. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and you Seminole Indians, all right, are the true children of Israel, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian. 1/3 of the nation of Israel will be saved, all right, from what the world ignorantly calls UAPs or UFOs. Those are known as the chariots of Israel's, or the clouds, all right, or many different things in the scriptures, all right, but chariots of Israel, clouds, all right, hey, this is the salvation of the nation of Israel, all right, 1/3 for believing upon the true testimony, all right, believing upon the law, statutes, and commandments that were given, believing that Israel is the only nation of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to receive salvation, okay, believing on the name, the testimony. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will perish and die for not believing on the testimony. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get in this lesson. All right, I don't have a title yet. All right, but hey, we're going to let the Spirit take it, and then it'll name itself.
Okay. This is Revelations. You said 4 and 5.
Revelation 18.
18. 4 and 5.
Yeah, verses 4 and 5.
Okay. This is Revelations 18, starting at 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not her pledges."
All right, so that you receive none of her plagues. All right, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has for this whore. All right, Babylon, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Egypt, okay, a.k.a. Rome 2.0. All right, it is this land mass of America that will fall. It will fall by thermonuclear power, all right, and thermonuclear fire. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to, bless this wicked place for it to be cleansed, all right, even though it shall never be inhabited again. It will be righteously unclean, okay, with desert creatures, because this place will be a memorial for the atrocities it has committed unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's name, his earth, his people. All right, this is the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds, hey, need to take heed. But fuck you if you don't. All right, not pulling any stops. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai don't care about you. All right, and as the Father is, so we don't care about you. All right, because you just won't get right. So let it be for your fucking destruction.
What's that worldly saying? You know, God don't like ugly.
God. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai hates the ugliness that you show.
Okay.
All right, hate those that hate me. All right, roughly paraphrasing scripture. You got it.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities.
Right, the sins of this wicked, defiled, degenerate, disgusting, filthy fucking place, as Agent Smith would say it on The Matrix.
Right.
The smell of it,
The stench.
the stench. I get disgusted. All right, that's the same way that the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai feel. All right, we use the world, not abuse the world. All right, it is this whore that has made you continue to go off to be in the low state you are. All right, it is this world that has your feet hurting, your back hurting, your eyes fucked up. All right, it is sin that has imparted all this shit unto you. All right, and you want to be happy with this. You want to prolong this bitch. Fuck this bitch. Let it go out. Let it burn. Let Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai perform his will. Okay, we don't care about this place. All right, we're not looking to make ourselves go. All right, don't take it in that way. But if Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai sees fit, and when he sees fit, guess what he's going to do? He's going to deliver his saints, his people. Abaratazah, we be those men.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, and that judgment is going to go forth. Okay? Sick of all y'all. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is sick of all your fucked up and your wrongdoings. All right, and the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai are getting vexed with it. Even more so that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is turning our spirit up. Abba Ratazal, we be those men to tell you, fuck you. And fuck the way that you think. Okay? Fuck the persecution that you motherfuckers want to do. All right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said he will deliver us from all trouble. No matter what it is or how it is.
Right. We just saying, you know, go on and bring it.
Come.
All right. Just, you know, in one of the Apostle Ramlav's recent videos, you know, within the last, I think he did it this weekend, but, you know, it's vexing. But y'all playing, just bring it. We know it's there. Just bring all the, you know, but, you know, not to say that we want it, you know, because really, this is the grace period Yahweh Shema Shai is allowing for brothers to get, right? But bring it though, man. Stop playing. Just get it done with.
He's stalling.
You know.
Hey, and that's why we say, Abba Ratazah, Lord willing, we're of the hopeful elect. And whatever we need to change, all right, whatever brothers or sister needs to change individually, all right, to be better for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, man, let's get it done. Let's get it done so we can be on Yahweh Shem Yahushai's time scale, his time schedule, his will, do his will, his plan.
Right.
All right.
Y'all still, you know, planning birthday parties, trips to you know, Miami,
living a best life.
Fuck all that. Let's get this bitch done with. You women will be much better. All right. Israel will be much better, but the whole world too. All right. And this is what the brothers are longing to see: order in the world. All right, order in the world, not having to deal with these grievous fucking laws that are set up, and we can't even go and go in depth about these fucked up laws.
Yeah. Just take like your channel down.
Fucking wicked. All right, Ezekiel 2:7. Slack
this is Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel,
11:21.
chapter 2 and verse 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, speak into the ear of my people, to the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, all the nation of Israel, but 2/3 of the nation of Israel won't hear and won't care. All right, we'll get over it and we'll be all right. We'll be okay.
They get offended.
Right.
You know. They want to, you know, you tell them, you know, what's what, and they want to kill you.
Right.
They have that look of death.
How dare you?
How dare you tell me to put the pork down?
You say Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they get murder on their mind.
Right. How could you? All right.
It's Jesus.
Right. Hey, how come we can't let bygones be bygones?
Why can we all get along?
Right.
God loves everybody.
And he doesn't. He doesn't love everybody. All right? He has no care for 2/3 or has no love for 2/3 of his own nation right now. How much more you? All right? You other nations. All right? How much more the false prophet? All right? If he doesn't care about 2/3, even though the 2/3 of the nation of Israel consists of false prophets, so on and so forth, you shall be beaten with many stripes because you knew and you led the rest of the 2/3 astray. You wicked, evil fucker.
Yeah,
all right?
You ain't one.
Yeah.
That blood.
You got that blood. All right? You were after your father, the devil.
Might as well just kill them.
Right.
Because that's what you're doing when you're not giving them this testimony. You killing, you know, your people from not, you know, warning them. Not giving them that warning. All right? Man, a lot of people, they mark themselves.
God.
You know, y'all making the job easy for us.
God.
Y'all come up there doing stupid, acting stupid, acting effeminate. Y'all marking yourselves. Okay, cool. You want to be loud? That's all right.
And the abominable shit that you speak. All right. You come up to the altar of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, thinking that, oh no, we're just outside. I'll go ahead and do what I want to do. Yeah, go ahead and do what you want to do. All right. And every time somebody does what they want to do, it always leads them to what? Destruction. Whether it be destroying of their house or destroying of themselves. Okay? You got it.
You want me to continue?
Oh, yeah. You can go down one more, and then you can pull Proverbs.
Okay.
All right. Ezekiel 2:8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee, but not thou rebellious. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee.
Right. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai opened that and said, be not rebellious. Open your mouth for that I give thee. And what did he give us? Hey, starting with Apostle Tahar on down.
Okay.
All right. He has given the word of sound doctrine, the word of truth. All right. To go out to the highways and byways. All right. In the labors, Apostle Tahar and the men who have entered other men's labors.
Well, yeah, he said
right.
he was going to send back Elijah in the last
Right.
days.
Send Abba Bivens.
Okay.
All right. Hey, from receiving the truth.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai allowing Apostle Tahar to further the truth.
Okay.
All right. And being the head apostle of these times.
Right. Hey, so to receive salvation, you got to eat that roll.
God.
You know, that says in the 3rd chapter.
God. Hey. Whether it be bitter and sweet. Okay.
You got to take it all.
You got to take it all. All right. You take it all for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right.
So
knowing and understanding the accounts.
Okay.
Because you think about it, you know, the sweetness. If you eat all, you know, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a power of balance. You know, you eat sweets, you know, you ain't gonna have no vitamins in your system.
God.
You know, you gotta eat those bitters, those herbs, you know, that garlic, you know, to build your immune system up.
God. Eat that horseradish.
Those lemons, you know, that sour lemon. Well, lemon, you know, allows your body to absorb nutrients.
God. Hey, and that's what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai requires of us. Hey, to absorb the nutrients. What is the nutrients? These scripts. This is your nutritional value.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it is a balanced meal. All right. That's why it says eat the roll. All right, the roll is the book. All right. Hey, and this roll, you are given water. All right, you were given wine. All right, you were given meat. This is a full course meal.
Mm-hmm.
Full four course meal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have an appetizer, you have the salad, you have the main entree, and then you have dessert.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's Yahweh Hashem Yahushai who completes all of this. All right, you got it.
This Proverbs 11:21. Through
Second Ezra 16.
Through hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
Though hand.
Joint in hand, yeah. Through hand joined in hand.
Though. Read it from the top again.
This Proverbs 11:21. Throw.
Though.
Though. Oh.
Yep.
Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
Right. Though hand joined hand in hand. Hey, the wicked shall not be unpunished. All right. So remember that you still, for your wickedness, you still have to receive a judgment. You have to receive a punishment. And that punishment is coming first and foremost to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's house. Okay? 2/3 of the nation of Israel will have to receive that punishment first. All right? It starts in his house first. How much justice is that? All right? How much justice does Yahweh Bashim Yahushai set before his nation and his people? Okay? To say that I will start with you.
Mm-hmm.
Those who I have given the law. Those who I have set up. Those who I have given and imparted wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm going to judge you first because you had it.
Mm-hmm.
Then everybody else is secondary. All right? Chief secondary is Esau Edom. All right? He's the first and the last.
And that goes with those who know your Israelites, the beating of many stripes.
God.
You know, but a judgment starts first in the house, all right, of the Most High. So those that know that they are part of this, you get the worst end of that chastisement, all right. You get the worst end of that judgment, and you got to, and you get the same judgment as the people that don't know.
God.
So it's like it was better for you not even to know.
That's what he said. Hey, it's better that you not even known the truth. All right, known that you were of the nation of Israel. All right, because you got brothers out on the highways and byways and putting up these epistles day and night.
Mm-hmm.
All right, proclaiming the truth unto you.
That's right.
The 100% doctrine. Okay, you got it. 2nd Esdras 16.
Yeah, 2nd Esdras 16 and 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon.
2nd Esdras 15.
Oh, 15?
No, I got him holding 15.
So 16.
Yeah, 16 and 1.
Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with clothes of sack, and hair bewail your children, and be sorry for your destruction.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, woe unto you.
It's like, for your destruction is at hand.
God. Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, woe unto you. All right. Hey, Egypt, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. Rome 2.0. All right. Woe unto you and those who are there in it. Chiefly talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right. Death and destruction is coming unto the world. All right. The entire world.
I know it's good.
All right. But also, chiefly, to the house of Israel.
Huh?
All right. It's the house of Israel who has to suffer all these things. First and foremost, that's why it's Jacob's trouble. It's not Esau's trouble. All right. It's not Moab's trouble. It's Jacob's trouble.
Right.
All right. You got it.
So, I'm reading now.
Yeah. You reading to 5.
Okay. Verse 3. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Right. What is he that may drive them away? These things are sent unto Babylon. All right. These things are now sent, first and foremost, Babylon, but have been sent throughout the world. Why? Because where does Esau, Edom stretch to? To the ends of the earth. All right. So his philosophy, his doctrine has stretched and corrupted the whole earth. All right. We understand that this is the chief place. All right. But that philosophy has to be rooted out from the world.
Yeah. America is headquarters.
Right.
Right now.
All right. So, hey, it has to be rooted out. All these kings of the earth follow this whore.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Every person has laid with her, and she was the best. She was the best in bed.
They all
All right. Hey, they didn't toot. All right. Train gang. All right. They all passed her around. She was the favorite. All right. But now are all defiled. All got that clap. And everybody's upset.
Loose lips.
Took something back home with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't stay in Vegas. All right. Slakia from a previous lesson. All right. Hey, didn't stay. All right. So here it is. These other nations now are starting to receive of these plagues that are befallen on Babylon. These other nations have received of it. And matter of fact, some of them have it a little bit worse. Because what Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is doing is what? A Vanessa Williams. Saving the best for last. Okay? Go and save the best for last. Why? Because this is going to be like a destruction like no other. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to bring.
Mm-hmm.
The main event.
The main event.
The final countdown.
Final countdown.
All right?
It started playing.
All right? You got it. That was it, right? Yep.
Second Esdras 15 and
start at 6.
The second Esdras 15 and 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. All right. Hey, there's more wickedness now than there was in the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. There's more wickedness now than in Sodom and Gomorrah. There's more wickedness now than when Noah came into the ark. All right. Has exceedingly polluted the earth. All right. That's why Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is on the level of what? When he had that flood, all right, he promised he never flood the earth again. All right. But what is done now? Hey, that thermonuclear fire, that ICBM fire.
Second death.
All right?
Mhm.
That ICBM fire is going to cleanse the earth from all the atrocities that have been committed unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's name, his land, his people. All right? This is the only way that it can be done. All right? And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, and you speckled birds out there should be taking heed. All right? Because, hey, when that trumpet is being blown, all right, and the prophets are out, Abaratazal of those men, it is not a time of happiness. It's a time of destruction. Destruction. All right? It's coming directly to you. Okay? You got it.
Therefore said Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
Right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai said he would hold his tongue no more for all the wickedness, all the perverseness that is in this place. All right? He's not going to bite his tongue. All right? There ain't going to be no more, you know what, let me hold on. Let me be long-suffering. Yeah, I was long-suffering to an extent. All right? But now it's that time to give what? That recompense. Okay?
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right. They wickedly exercise themselves in, 2/3 of the nation of Israel wickedly exercise themselves in abominable things. Adultery, fornication, all right, lewdness, all right, lustful acts. Okay? Not putting on the armor of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Not understanding that it is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's will, his way, and his purpose that he has for us, not the purpose we so-called have for him. All right? He is the potter. We are the clay. What power does the clay have over the potter? Nothing. All right? If you've ever handled clay, what is it going to do? Get your hands dirty? All right? And what does the potter do? He puts it in the water and still continues to scope your ass the way that he sees fit. Right? Until he washes his hands of you. All right? And portion of that clay, it got hard and he threw it away. All right?
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right. The continual slack it. As that poster has fell, that's how Babylon has fallen. All right? Hey, that's the spirit that this particular poster fell. All right? And this is a poster of destruction. Hey, ICBM missiles, America, Babylon is falling. That's exactly what's about to happen in this bitch. It's about to fall on down.
Just like Sleepy Joe been falling.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, you better get ready. You better get ready. The only way you can get ready is by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. Read that one more time for me.
At the top or from Behold?
From the top.
Second Esdras 15:8. I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai will not hold his tongue anymore, nor will he hold back, his wrath that is coming. All right, because it's for an appointed time, and that time is almost upon us. All right, you could drop that, Jeremiah. Go to 15 and 4 for me.
Jeremiah 15?
No. Second Esdras 15 and 4 for me. You got Jeremiah 30 and 7?
This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble. All right. That day is great. It didn't say who. Did it say Moab?
Did
it see Esau, Edom? All right. It didn't say the whole world. All right. Even though the whole world has to go through it. All right. It said Jacob's trouble. This is a tailor-made destruction for Jacob. All right. through the captivities that we have been in, led up to this point to be tailor-made for the destruction, the final end of all things, and to bring down one queendom and to lift up the kingdom. All right? It is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's will. All right? And you better get with the fucking program. You got it?
2nd Ezra 15 and 4. Was he
Jeremiah
done?
51.
Was he done?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right. You unfaithful. You fake ass prophets out there. You two turds. All right, of the nation of Israel, scoffing and mocking and laughing at the prophets, men who are making their bodies a living sacrifice, calling out unto you through the will and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. You gonna die. You gonna die for your unfaithfulness, and rightfully so. All right, you're gonna die for believing on Jebus. You're gonna die for believing that everybody can make it. You're gonna die for being on one accord. You're going to die. May Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, may he torment you in your death. May you be tormented and have to see the most grievous and the biggest mind fuck for you. All right? This is may Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai give you a mind freak. As that, I forgot what is it, David Blaine?
Chris Angel.
Chris Angel, yeah. Chris Angel, mind freak.
Oh, yeah.
All right? May Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai release his mysteries and his deep alashadya on you, in your mind, at every turn in the corner of your mind. All right? For all the atrocities that you have committed unto him and to his name, his image, his people.
Was it Bubba Yoga? Baby Yoga? Bubba Yoga? Like John Wick, the real boogeyman.
Right.
Baby Yoga.
Baba Yoga. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But Alashadja is much scarier.
That's what it is.
Hey, the heathen.
That just meant the boogeyman.
Yeah.
It was like Russian or something like that.
Yeah. But Alashadja is ancient.
Yeah.
All right? Is ancient. That's what the heathens know him as.
Right.
All right? They knew him not by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. They know him by Alashadja.
The heathens didn't know that name is holy.
God.
So it was too holy for the heathens to have.
God.
That's why he had that title out for them.
Hey, understand. Hey, demon-like power.
It's like every time I hear that, it just the phrases of just like when Lion King, when the hyenas were saying Mufasa, Mufasa, and just shivering. That's
Ooh, say it again. But they ain't say it again. They say no, please don't.
It's like Harry Potter and Voldemort.
Right, God. Hey, because they knew. Hey, in Harry Potter, Voldemort was that dude. Well, in the universe and in life, all right, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is that dude. All right, and Alashadya is that power that he's coming with.
That's him.
All right, because you can't say it. All right, because the name is fearful amongst the heathens. All right, so let's say it again for you. Alashadya. All right, which is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, bringing destruction, chaos, calamity, and a recompense, a righteous anger to all those that oppose him. Okay?
That was it on that, right?
Okay. You got it? Jeremiah?
Verse 6.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity,
Zechariah.
for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense.
Right. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. He said, this is the time of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai's vengeance. All right? And we're going to see that very time. All right? In detail.
Yeah.
All right? Abaratazah, we are those men. Slakia. Abaratazah, we are those men. He is going to show it in detail for you.
Right. Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, that philosophy that has went out throughout the world, that has made the whole world drunken. But first and foremost has started with Jake being drunken. not knowing whose they are and whose they are, who they are and whose they are, not knowing whether they're coming or going, groping at noonday, as it says in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, roughly paraphrasing scripture.
Right.
All right? You not knowing where to do or where to go is a problem, Israel.
Right. That's just, Esau has had the works of a mighty man, to take somebody's whole heritage away from them,
God.
to make them forget, where they came from.
Who they are, their power, everything.
All right.
Stripped them from everything.
Hey, and that's
I still believe it today.
Right.
You can still tell them, and nah, that ain't true.
hey, that's how you have to know that, hey, there is a Most High. All right? Because, hey, no man can do that by himself or do that alone.
Right.
Okay?
No, it's not Esau's position to give glory.
God.
All right.
Hey, that's the glory of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Hear what he said. You have been deceived. You are in a trick bag. I have set a snare before you, roughly paraphrasing scripture.
Right.
Yahweh Bashem Yahushai set that snare. Here it is. That devil could have think he could have been like, hey, said thank you to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but he let his pride lift him up.
Appreciate
Because he
you
thinks
Right.
he's doing.
putting me up to the top.
Right.
From them caves.
And he said, no, I did this myself. I'm self-made.
Yeah, that's where that self-made comes from.
This is all me.
Yeah, even like, they still, they still praise, in vain. They'll still praise, God, for what they have.
God.
But,
They praising the left-hand side.
right.
All right? Hey,
That's just the zeal,
God. You got it? Zechariah 13?
Oh, Zechariah 13.
Yeah, Zechariah 13 and 8.
Because you don't meet a
Okay.
lot of Jakes, that are like
And then
atheists,
go, John 8:44.
completely atheists.
Right.
There's not too many of them out there.
Hey, and even atheism, hey, to believe that you're an atheist, you have to believe what?
Something.
You have to believe something. You believe that there is nothing. All right? And you're an atheist. You believe that there is nothing, but yet, if you believe in nothing, you believe in something.
Because even atheists still kind of believe in themselves.
Right. I believe I'm self-made. Okay, well, you're believing in something. It's just your delusion, man.
That's kind of like, really, it's atheism or whatever. It's kind of like Scientology almost, because they believe in that their powers, and that's what an atheist would think. I don't believe in the power, but I still believe in myself.
I just believe in the existence.
Yeah.
All right? Hey, existence. All right.
It's like, how can you be an atheist? Even the devil knows that there's a power. Like,
Hey, was giving up to their own vain lust. You got it.
God, this is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it should come to pass
You got home.
that in all the land, said Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein.
Right, 2 parts shall be there, cut off and die, but the 1/3 will make it through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, those 2 parts are the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, pursuant to the book of John, chapter 8 and verse 44. All right, ye are after your father the devil, and in the lust of your father ye will do. All right, he was a liar from the beginning, and he's a liar right now. All right, this is him. All right, he is nothing more than what he was created to be, is the adversary. All right, and you were still taken by his charm. All right, those smooth things that he told you. You know what? I'll give you a mansion and give you $100 million.
And they're taking it, man.
Right. I'll give you all the women. And I'll give you the kingdom of this world. All right. Hey, he offered Yahweh Shai that same that same promise. He offered Yahweh Shai that same promise. But Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai stood what? He stood firm and he stood fast. Hey, for the glory, the glorification to magnify his Father. All right, because Yahweh Shai had to magnify Yahweh before he received his glory. Everything's done in decency and order. You can't tell us that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not just. All right? He is the example. All right?
You wanted me to continue on that one? Or just read it?
No, that was it. You could drop that.
You want
Jeremiah
Okay.
What verses?
31 to 35 and Zechariah 19.
You said
Or
32.
14, Slakia, 14.
Really, you want Jeremiah 32?
Jeremiah 32, start at verse 31.
He said,
Jeremiah 32 and 31. So go ahead.
Oh, I'm Slakia. I got one more. Slakia.
I got
Can you
chapter 44.
Can you pull 2 Peter? That's the one I wanted you to pull. 2 Peter 3.
Before
I'm here. Pull it right now.
Yeah.
3 and 12.
3 and 9.
3 and 9. Shalaki. This is 2 Peter's 3 and 9. And Yahweh Shem Shai is not slack concerning his promise. Concerning his promise. As some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all shall come to repentance.
Right, that all shall come to repentance in Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, 2/3 of the nation of Israel will not follow and come unto repentance. All right, it just won't happen. All right, because they were not ordained, to come unto repentance. Go ahead and read down.
But the day of Yahweh Shem Shai will come as a thief in the night, in which the heaven shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Right, all will be burnt up by Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, he will come as that thief in the night to take away, what? The sins of the nation of Israel. All right, hold that. All right, you want to pull Jeremiah 32 and 31 for me?
Jeremiah 32 and 31. For this city hath been to me as a provocation of my anger and of my fury from the day that they built it, even unto this day, that I should remove it from before my face, because of all the evil of the children of Israel and of the children of Judah, which they have done to provoke me to anger, they, their kings, their princes, their priests, and their prophets, and the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem. And they have turned unto me the back and not the face, though I taught them, rising up early and teaching them, yet they have not hearkened to receive instruction. But they set their abominations in the house, which is called by my name, to defile it. And they built the high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire unto Molech, which I had commanded them not. Neither came it into my mind that they should do this abomination to cause Judah to sin.
Right. They continued in the ways of wickedness. But from the beginning, Yahweh Shem Shai had already had it ordained that I'm taking out this bitch.
Right.
This bitch is going out. It's a defilement of me. It's a defilement of my word. It's a defilement of my nation, my people, and everything that I have set forth. This is nothing that it was ever supposed to remain in my sight. And the fact that it's been here so long, I'm disgusted. Even more so. So with fury, wrath, and anger, I'm going to come down on this bitch. Right? That it be destroyed and never inhabited it again. Okay? That was it on that, right?
Yeah, that was 35.
God. Can you pull Zechariah for me? Zechariah 14.
I'm here.
God. 14 and 12.
Zechariah 14 and 12. And this shall be the pledge wherewith Yahweh Shem Shai will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
All right. Yahweh Shem Shai is bringing thermonuclear fire. All right. To 2/3 of the nation of Israel, first and foremost. 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to experience that ICBM burning, that Sarah Connors, all right? Face and tongue in their mouth being blasted away, that fervent heat.
War
Right.
Wars.
Hey,
Oh well.
yeah, no, hey, you're gonna experience all that.
Mhm.
All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is just in all his ways, and he will continue. He will continue to perform and do all his works and his wonders and his judgments until they're all complete, as he has seen fit. All right, you guys still holding 2 Peter?
Yeah.
All right, you're on 12 or 13.
I didn't get to 12. We stopped
Yeah.
at 11.
Go ahead.
2 Peter 3 and 12, looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right, with fervent heat, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to melt this bitch. The heavens are going to be on fire. All right, the very elements itself. All right, all the chemtrails that are in the air and stuff, all that shit is going to be obliterated. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to clean this up. All the shit in the heavens, all right, hey, in space, all that space junk is going to come down. All that shit is going to get cleaned up. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to clean, his creation.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So it's no more defiled. You got fish turning up dead, beaching. You got whales beaching themselves. Hey, these animals are even starting to show their anger. All right? Attacking boats and so on and so forth. Attacking people.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It used to be a time where animals were afraid of people. All people.
Not no more.
All right? Not just Jake. Of all people. All right? But now, hey, that bear doesn't care that you have a 50 cal. Yahweh Shem Yahushai put the spirit on that bear to take that, eat that 50 cal, and still chop your head off.
Mm-hmm.
All right? It's not a game. All right, go to 14.
2 Peter 3.
You read
14.
13, right?
No, I didn't read 13.
Yeah, read 13. Sorry.
Okay.
Read
13.
through 14.
Okay. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right. The 1/3 of the nation of Israel is looking for a new heaven and a new earth. All right? Where we can dwell in righteousness, dwell in the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Not be ashamed. Okay? Not having to suffer in these infirmities. Okay? Being a righteous in all ways and doing the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right? You even have heathens looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You got heathens who are now hear the words and understanding that they are not the people. All right? But they're so tired, they're just like, hey, let me get on. Especially those who are not of Esau, Edom. Right? Like, let's get this over with. Let me come back, or my generation, so we can. Hey, you said I get a more abundant life, right?
Right.
You said everything will be better, right? As that woman that was crying out, where is she from? Iran or whatever, Pakistan, somewhere in the Middle East,
Indian.
right? And what did she say? She said, "Hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Syrian Indians, hey, you were God's people.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need you back.
Yeah, I remember.
We need you to come and put everything back in order.
Yeah.
All right, because we're sick. Everybody's sick. Everything is sick. Everybody's tired.
It's like The Walking Dead.
Right. How long will this continue? And this is what the heathen are starting to say now. How long do we have to continue on? Look at the riots in France.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Look at the riots, the civil unrest throughout the globe.
You said it looked like a Hollywood movie out there right now.
Hey, but it's the Most High's movie.
Okay.
And he's hollowing it, right? He's making it what? Holy. All right? It is becoming holy. But before we get to the holiness of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in its entirety across the planet, that chaos has to be pushed forth. All right? It has to be shown. The atrocities have to be shown of this devil, and it has to be taken out and taken down. Hey, that nakedness of that devil has to be shown. All right? What he has committed unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? What he has committed unto his land, his name, his people, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
All his shame must be shown. All right, that was the end of that, right?
No, I need 14.
Okay.
You wanted 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Continuing. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot or blameless.
Right, without spot or blemish. All right, so
Yeah,
you can be found blameless.
Yeah,
All right, it is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai who will cleanse the 1/3 of nation of Israel. It was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai who has given them the victory already. It was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai who has ordained and given those the white stone for exemption.
Right.
All right, and Abaratazah, we be those men. All right, giving it all that we got. All right, you got Habakkuk 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Let's lock it. All right. Hey, the glory in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the only glory that we need to worry about.
This is the book of Habakkuk, or Habakkuk 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. Wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right. It will not tarry. All right. The vision is yet for an appointed time. That appointed time is now. The appointed place is here. All right. And this is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai continuously giving the warning. But these warnings are going to stop. His warning is going to draw back.
Right.
All right. So all prophecy can do what? Be fulfilled.
Right. It's not, you can't warn nobody when it's happening.
God.
You know.
Because you got to run. You got to run, Jake. All right? You got to run. And you can't run because, hey, it's already gone. That secret place, enter thou into the my chambers.
Yeah.
Where you going to run to? All right? Who can you run to? Nobody. Because you forsook the word.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be like that, the white women that run in horror films and trip and always get caught.
All right? No. All right. Hey, but you go. Hey, remember you, Jake. So you die first. All right. You die first. Hey, how many movies have you seen Jake make it out of horror movies? All right. In retrospect, that's the elect, because it's very few far in between that you see that. What was it? I Know What You Did Last Summer. That a Jake made it out.
Wait, in the second one?
I think in the second one.
The second one, yeah, he made it. It was Brandy's boyfriend. Or the a haunted house with the Raisin Head. What's his name?
Raisin Head.
Pinhead?
No, it's T-Dave. Damn it, he played on The Best Man.
Tay Diggs?
Tay Diggs. He actually made it on the horror film. He made it at the end.
Right. Hey, it's not too many.
Yeah.
You see how few far between that you can come up with? All right, that's the elect. All right. Hey, 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel will see salvation. All right. Hey, the men that stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and will see salvation. All right. Whether it be through the chariots or whether it be being a martyr for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's name, his word, his testimony. And then the rest of the men, women, and children who believe upon the testimony, making up the 1/3. All right. This is it. This is the only way, Israel. All right.
There's no other way.
No other way.
This is the way. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the way.
All right. So your brothers got anything else? Any other comments or anything?
No, that's it.
Hey, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. We want to give all honor and glory and praise unto
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Yahushai,
Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth. All right, the 100% truth out of GMS. Hey, we say Shalom, Wada Ba Ba Ba, Kwam Yasharala.